Welcome back to our Tech SEO video series. In this video, we're going to talk about HTML tags. HTML tags are the tags you can use that will help communicate the topics from your website to Google. To be sure, what tags you're using are not going to make or break your website. Google is extremely good at finding ways of understanding your content. But with more clear usage of tags, you can make Google's job easier and have a better chance of Google interpreting your site the right way. Every piece of content on your site is contained in some kind of HTML tag. There are div tags, header tags, paragraph tags, script tags, image tags, and more. We're not going to talk about all of those today, even though all of them are somewhat important for your SEO efforts. What we are going to talk about today are two tags in particular that you want to pay attention to when it comes to tech SEO, starting with the title tag. The title tag, or title element if you want to get really specific, is located on the code of every page of your website. This is not a tag that's seen visually in the browser. Instead, it's a tag that's picked up by Google and Bing, as well as social networks, to show a name for each page. The meta description tag is another tag that is not seen visually on the website. This is a tag that's picked up by Google, Bing, and social networks when a brief description of each page is needed. You might be wondering about the meta keywords tag. This was an old tag that you could use on sites where you could stuff in a long list of keywords. And a lot of people believe that this tag is still in use. It is not, at all. If anybody ever tells you that Google and Bing use this tag or that you need to put this tag on your site, fire that person immediately. Google announced as far back as 2009 in no uncertain terms that they do not use the meta keywords tag. We can send you the blog post from them if you don't believe us. Now, Bing has said that they may still use it as a signal, but they said that you would use it as a spam signal, meaning if Bing sees you using the meta keywords tag, you could be flagged as a spammy website. Seriously, just do not bother with this tag. It has no upside and it has some potential downside. I feel like I need to say this again. Do not use the meta keywords tag. Alright, let's go back to the tags that you should use, the title and the description tag. These are how your sites show up in search results. The more relevant your title tag and meta description tag, the more likely it is that people will click to your page. Title tags can also help to give Google and Bing a better idea of what your page is talking about. If your title tag just says the name of your company and not really the topic of your page, that isn't really clear to Google what this page is about. You want to keep the title tag extremely short, 50 to 60 characters at most, and you want to put the most relevant information to the front of the tag. The meta description tag has a little bit more room. It can be around 155 characters. To be super clear, meta description tags are not really a ranking factor, and Google largely ignores the content in the meta description tag when deciding what pages to rank where. The meta description tag is really only about providing a compelling reason to come to your website after somebody finds you in a search result. So let's talk about how you check your tags. For starters, there are 4 problems you can have that you want to watch out for with your title and meta description tags. Missing means that there's no meta description tag. Missing doesn't generally happen with title tags because if you're using a content management system, the title tag will automatically show up. Duplicate means that you're using the same title or meta description tag on multiple pages of the site. Ideally, each page on your site serves a unique purpose, and given that unique purpose, each page should have a unique title as well as a unique description. Long or too short, well, let's talk about long and too short. Keep in mind that character limits on title and meta tags are mainly just for search. There are loads of reasons you may want longer title tags and meta tags than what Google or Bing prefers. Social networks in particular may work better with longer title tags that better explain the subject and are better at capturing somebody's interest. So if you're creating a page that's primarily for search engine traffic or that's going to be a big part of the traffic to a page, focus on the length preferred by Google and Bing. Otherwise, if it's a page for more social engagement or maybe even email purposes, don't worry so much about what Google thinks about how long or short the title or meta description tag may be. How do you check your title and meta tags for pages that do matter for search engines? The easy way is to start by Googling your website. Type in your name or your brand name. When looking at what comes up, ask yourself if the title and meta description tags work for your website, or are they duplicative? Are they too long and getting cut off? Are they too short relative to other search results? Is the meta description area long and ending with the ... In which case, that probably means the meta description tag is missing and Google's just pulling something else in from somewhere else on the page. You can also see which problems Google has found on the HTML improvements report. This is in Google Search Console, and in Google Search Console, click on Search Appearance, then click on HTML Improvements. I'd suggest you check this report about once a month, or at least every time you're doing a more major site cleanup effort. The next video is the last in this series about technical SEO. In that video, we'll summarize what technical SEO is and leave you with a clear plan of action. That way you can start cleaning up your website's technical SEO factors, even if you are not a techie.